Welcome to the Roofing and Exteriors Influencer Series. I'm Associate Editor Anthony LoCicero. Throughout the series, we will bring you video interviews filmed during the International Roofing Expo from thought leaders. On this episode, I'm speaking with Heidi Ellsworth, who is a partner at rooferscoffeeshop.com. Heidi, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
How's the show so far?
You know, I think it's excellent. The aisles are full, and not full like maybe 2019 full, but definitely you can see the contractors out there. They are, I've talked to a lot of contractors who are very happy to see the exhibitors who are here and really be able to spend some quality time with them. And so it's kind of a little bit of the silver lining.
Okay. The pandemic forced roofing exteriors professionals to embrace any digital offerings that they may not have used beforehand?
Mm-hmm. Well, yes. I am, as you mentioned, with Roofers Coffee Shop. We are a fully digital online website for the roofing industry. And our numbers since February of 2020 have skyrocketed. Contractors are coming to digital opportunities to find information, continue education, to do business. And we've really seen, not just on the website, but through our podcasts, through our live streams, through our conversations and our panels, contractors are really thirsting for this kind of information. And yeah, it's great to go to a trade show. I think it's really important to go to trade shows, but for that 24/7, every single day, finding the answers, digital's it.
Have you seen contractors making greater use of online meetings with their customers?
That's all we do. It's online meetings. And I would say definitely within the industry, between service providers, contractors, manufacturers, distributor, it's all online. They're just starting to get back into the contractor's office. Between the contractors and their customers, it kind of still depends. You have certain age groups that are going to maybe really still want that home visit, but with the millennials and the Gen Zs coming up, and now with obviously the safety and precautions due to COVID, the contractors are using Zoom, they're using FaceTime, they're using text, they're communicating with their customers totally different. And commercial contractors are doing the same. The property managers, the people that they've talked to in the past, are now at home. So they can't just go to their office and meet with them, so they're having to do that through online meetings also.
Okay. What are some of the keys to build a social media presence that'll drive business?
Being authentic. We have a very robust social media platform, and we have contractors on it every day, closing in on 50,000 followers across all the platforms. And they want to be authentic. They want it to be grassroots. They want to be able to understand it. The worst thing you can do is talk over somebody's head. So for us, in talking to the contractors, we have things like roofing pads, roofing rigs, and then we have some really hard-hitting topics on material shortages, price increases. I think with the contractors getting to their customers, the consumers want that same amount of authentic conversation. They want to know why the materials aren't there. They want to know how they're going to be taken care of safety-wise. They want to understand that there's going to be price increases. And so the more contractors can be transparent and honest on social media, and also bring the culture of their company to their consumers, that makes a huge difference for the social media culture to embrace them.
What trends do you think roofing exterior professionals need to look out for in 2022?
Margins. One of the things that's happened is there's been so much business, and business is rocking, it's going things down. It's been slowed down, of course, because of material shortages and price increases. But contractors who are not watching their bottom line and making sure that they are profitable on every job and have the processes put in place to measure that are going to, when this stops, and it won't ever stop totally. Roofing is pretty consistent, but things are going to, supply and demand changes all the time. So really having that eye on their bottom line and understanding their profitability is probably one of the most important things in the next 18 months. I would say the other thing is being sure they have a digital presence online. If you're not online digitally and you don't have your website and your social media and you're not taking the next steps with YouTube and TikTok and stuff that for Gen X, a little uncomfortable, but it's going to be important for every business because that's how Gen Z is consuming it. And they are becoming the homeowners, they're becoming the purchasing agents. And so we have to move with that. And that's going to happen much faster than in the past due to how accelerated technology and digital has been through COVID.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.